Have you ever been talking to someone and it's just not quite clicking? You tell a funny story, they don't laugh. You ask something and they respond in one syllable. The key is really good questions. One of the big mistakes we make in conversation is we ask questions with one word answers. How long have you lived here? Are you married? How many kids do you have? How long have you been here? Those one word answer questions create traps for yourself because they're gonna very quickly answer with one syllable and then you're gonna have to ask another question. So instead, I want you to ask questions that get to longer answers, but also make them answer in a way that tells some kind of a story or lets them go a little bit deeper with you. Here's some of my favorites. Instead of, what do you do? Ask, working on any personal passion projects lately? Instead of, where are you from? Ask, what's your story? Instead of, how's it going? Or what's up? Ask, what do you got planned this weekend? Instead of, how's work? Ask, have any exciting projects at work? Instead of, how are you? Ask, what was the highlight of your day so far? So first you add good sparking questions up front, and then you ask really good follow-up questions. The key here are how and why questions, not when and what questions. When and what questions tend to be simple one-word answers like numbers or locations, but how and why questions invite some kind of a story. So follow-up questions after a really good answer can help you keep that conversation line going. And research proves this works. In 2017, a group of associates found that people who ask more questions, specifically follow-up questions, have way better conversations and are more memorable. This should be a huge relief. I think when we go into conversation, we often think about having the perfect answer, the funniest story, a great script. But actually, asking better questions is the key to being a better conversationalist. And questions are way easier than answers. But we are going to get to answers in the next video. Another way to think about follow-up questions is asking a series of why. Why did you get started in that line of work? Why did you choose that? Why did you choose that project? Why did you decide to go to that place? Why questions invite more stories. I try to ask 2 to 3 whys after any good answer because it lets us go a little bit deeper. Now remember, as part of your bonuses, you get access to our Conversation HQ app where we have thousands of our favorite conversation starters. There's a reason I gave you access to that app with this course is if you're ever worried, what am I gonna ask? You have the app in your pocket. So it's supposed to be a companion with this course. We have them broken down by categories: icebreakers, friends, dates, team members, colleagues, kids, teens. Anytime you're in a situation where you're like, Vanessa said ask good questions, but I don't remember the questions, just open your app, you get it for free. But I had to share a couple of my favorite questions with you to keep in your back pocket. What do you want more of in your life? What do you want less of in your life? What's your big goal coming up? Can I help you with anything in your life? Have you read or seen anything interesting lately? Action step, ask one really good new question in the next few days.